know sometimes it be like say nobody send you. That's when I did for you, my
friend. Party no vex for me. Say I never call you since, but I hope that you are well. I hope you're my cat. Every day I dey pray for you. Make you Baba, God bless you. I never forget you. I gon' forget you. See my shoulder, make you rest up on me. You know I got you. Now me be your friend indeed. My money don't show now. I don't keep some for you. You know go so far, cause anything I get now for me and you. You always stay in my mind. Padi me gone. I cherish you with my life. Don't worry yourself, oh. Everything go day alright. And if anybody try you, you know it's gonna be on sight. See my shoulder, make you rest up on me. You know I got you. Now me be your friend indeed. Money don't show now. I don't keep some for you. You know go so far, cause anything I get now for me and you, yeah. How are you, my friend? I see you, my brother. How do you do, my friend? I see you, my sister. I know sometimes it be like say nobody send you. That's when I did for you, my friend. So long. How are you, my friend? How do you do, my friend? I know sometimes it be like say nobody send you. That's when I did for you, my friend. I know sometimes it be like say nobody send you. That's when I did for you, my friend. I know that I don't call enough, but you're always on my mind. Oh, I did for you, my friend.
Now me with they clean on the house. Now me with they wash on the car. Now me with they cook no. Now me with they wash on the cloth. Now me with they walk for your shop. Now me with they hug no. I become a person for my happiness, so still be my own. Everybody get bro, no me say your own bro, passing my own.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here today. Is another amazing time here at the Entrepreneurs Assembly. And we're about to kick off the session, but before we do that, we'll just allow a few minutes so that more people can join us in the room as we start the assembly. So take this opportunity to copy the link which says we are live. I'm sure it'll be dropped underneath right now. And then you can share it across all your social media platforms. Let everyone know that we're about to kick off. We are live currently and we're about to kick off. So invite more people into the room as we enjoy a few more minutes of DJ Key. Thank you.
Money on my mind. Don't care what they yarning about me in particular. Call me. Out here on the road chasing my dream because I know what chasing for me. Ololola de mango malo, Borokoto idisho malo. If you want to let Jack come alone, no to find anybody na money I want. But they hear what people they love. Want to get a shakeleti love. This is love and I wanna get another one. I go take and do waiting I love, waiting you love. Oh, no be waiting I love. Oh, waiting I love. I go do what we done my heart. Oh, go no be vodka. Mr. Money Ginger, but when I know the ways that Mr. Money Ginger. Just carry on, if you no time. Bad boy day, me I day fine, and at the same time, me I day high. Motor stand out, calm down, you go day fine, like fine wine, no decline. Sick about it, extraordinary things. Show me love, I go show you more. Obo sheshe, ọmọ yìí don teja, ṣerékélé mú fọ́ fàyè, yeah. Olóládé máa ń gbọ́mọ lọ, Bọ̀rọ̀kọ̀tọ̀ ìdí ṣọ́mọ lọ. If you want to let Jack come alone, no to find anybody na money I want. But they hear what people they love. Want to get a shakeleti love. This is love and I wanna get another one. I go take and do waiting I love, waiting you love. Oh, baby waiting I love. Oh, waiting I love. I go do what we done my heart. Oh, go no be vodka. Mr. Money Ginger, but when I know the ways that Mr. Money Ginger.
Welcome back, everyone. Good evening, African entrepreneurs. Welcome. You're all welcome from all the parts of Africa. Thank you so much for joining us here today at the Entrepreneurs Assembly. So we're just kicking off right about now. There's still time to invite more people into the room. Let everyone you know that we are about to take off. So there's time for them to join us as we're starting currently. So take some time to share the link which says we are live across all your social media platforms. Make sure you invite more people into the room. And tribe leaders, do not forget, contact all your tribe members right now. Remember what Mr. President announced the last time. There is going to be an opportunity for the first tribe that attends the assembly, all your members to come. The first tribe that attends the assembly today is going to be going home with the prize. And of course, the prize is a dinner, all paid dinner, all expense paid dinner by Mr. President for all your tribe members. So you get to enjoy yourself, you get to sit, wine and dine with all your tribe members, all expense paid by Mr. President. So take advantage of this opportunity. We are just starting. If you cannot spot any of your tribe members in the room currently, take the time to call them, make sure they come into the room as we are starting, and of course, stand a chance to win the grand prize. Good luck on that. Okay, right about now, we're going to be watching a short video that explains to us how to properly attend a Zoom meeting. Now, for those of us who usually join the assembly, we know that this is a very, very important video. So I urge you to pay close attention as you watch. Thank you.
How to attend an online video meeting. Number 1, always stay in the center of the screen. Your face should be in the middle of the screen, not at the top or at the bottom of the screen. Number 2, your camera should always be at face level, maintaining a distance of 30 centimeters or an arm length from the screen. Number 3, your lighting should always be in front of you, not behind you. Number 4, always use the landscape option when using the video call option on your phone. Number 5, your background should be simplistic with plain decor. This keeps the attention of the audience focused on you. Number 6, always make sure there are no moving objects or people behind you while you're in an active meeting. Number 7, always keep your camera on. It is considered unprofessional and in most gatherings unacceptable to leave your camera turned off. Number 8, remember to switch off your mic or mute it when not actively participating in a conversation or dialogue. Number 9, always check to make sure your name and company name appear on the window tab. Number 10, always try to be still. Avoid making too many movements or fidgeting during a meeting. Number 11, eating food or having a snack during a video session is considered rude and indecent. However, having a glass of water, tea, or coffee is acceptable. Number 12, when speaking, also try to maintain a normal tone or pitch. Never shout or speak erratically. Number 13, be on time and ready. Make sure you have everything set up 10 minutes ahead of the appointed time. Number 14, always look smart. Dress appropriately, you never know who's watching. Number 15, always let the team know when you're done speaking by indicating "I'm done" or "thank you." Number 16, do not exceed your time limit. Number 17, always have your pen and notepad ready so you can take down important points and highlights of the meeting. This is very important. Number 18, make sure all the necessary devices are functional and running, such as your mic, camera, speakers, and internet connection. Also check your device battery status to make sure they are fully charged. Number 19, always stay focused and attentive during the meeting. Avoid multitasking so you don't get yourself and others distracted. Number 20, most importantly, try to be yourself. Stay calm and smile. Thank you. This video was brought to you by Africa's Young Entrepreneurs, AYE, the largest entrepreneurship network in Africa.
Thank you, AYE, for that very, very detailed video on how to properly attend a Zoom meeting. And for those of us who are just watching for the first time, I hope we'll be able to learn a few things from what we have just watched. Thank you all so much, and welcome to the month of November. I don't know if it's just me that's excited because it's November and it's almost Christmas. If there's anybody that feels the same way as me, can you just indicate by raising up your hand? Because I feel really, really, really excited in this month of November, mostly because it's almost December. I mean, it's time to enjoy. God has kept us from January, February, March till November. I mean, it's definitely worth being happy and it's definitely worth celebrating. And of course, today we have so much to celebrate. We have so much packed for you today. So don't go anywhere. Once more, for the tribe leaders, for tribe members, reach out to all your tribe members. Make sure they are in the room right now, because this is definitely a session that they do not want to miss for anything in the entire world. Once more, you're all welcome. Thank you so much for joining us here today. I can see so many beautiful faces on my screen, starting from Opeyemi, because she was the first person that I saw immediately I entered the room. You look really, really great, Mr. President. You look awesome as usual. Mrs. Tosin, you look great as well. Thank you all so much for being here and for looking so amazing. All right, so if you're just joining us here for the first time at the Entrepreneurs Assembly, I welcome you. We all welcome you. Thank you so much for joining us here today. I hope that you continue to attend the assembly. We have the assembly every Saturday by 6 p.m. So not just the first Saturday, we have the assembly on the second Saturday, the third Saturday, the fourth Saturday, And every single Saturday is packed with something new and something different that will impact you. Trust me, it will definitely impact you. So make it, put it as part of your reminder so that you're here next week, Saturday at the same time, 6 p.m. GMT+1. Thank you all once more for joining us. I can see a few cameras turned on already. Thank you all for doing that. And of course, if you're yet to turn on your camera, please kindly do so. This is very, very important, not just because we want to see your handsome and your beautiful faces, but because we also want to be able to connect with you and interact with you better. So if you're in a convenient space, if it's okay for you, if it's good for you, please try as much as possible to turn on your camera so that we can see you. And of course, try to rename yourself. So if your name is not showing on your screen, you can go to the tab underneath your screen and click on rename, and you can put in your name and whatever it is that you're into. So if it's tech, if it's cosmetics, you can always put Victor Tech or Sandra Cosmetics, and that's how we do it here. Thank you so much as you adhere to the instructions. So once more, I'll just like to reiterate that we'll be having a tribe competition, okay? So for the tribe members, the first tribe that attends the assembly with all their members complete today will be winning an all-expense-paid dinner from our president, Dr. Sumi Smart-Francis. Apart from that, you also get, I don't know if you can see this, you also get the lapel pins free of charge. I mean, what are we talking about? Why are you not calling all your tribe members as we speak? Please try as much as possible to reach out to all your tribe members so that you stand an opportunity or you stand a chance to win these amazing prizes from our president, Dr. Sumi Smart-Francis. Thank you all so much. Okay, so we'll be moving on right away to take our members' creed. So for those of us who do not know what the creed is about, it's an affirmation, it's a confession. It's very important to all of us here in AYE. We take it very seriously, and it resonates strongly with each and every one of us. So in order for us to take this special creed, I would love to invite my African sister, Opeyemi, as she takes us through the creed. Join me as we welcome Opeyemi. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Manuela. You look so amazing. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning from wherever you might be joining us from today. And I feel so excited because it's a new month. Happy new month, everyone. Happy new month. And welcome to the first Saturday in November. And of course, you know that when it comes to the first Saturday of the month, it's usually a very big day for us. And it comes with something very special and this unusual feeling, and that's why I feel so excited. And of course, there's so much excitement today, but you'll get to hear about that later. So before we go to the creed, I'm going to be taking us through some important information, especially for those just joining us for the first time. So you're welcome to this community. Of course, this is a big community. We love each other here, and we do so much more together. We do a lot of transactions together. We love each other. We learn, we grow, and of course, we connect and we network, you know, with each other across the globe. So this is Africa's Young Entrepreneurs Organization, the largest entrepreneurship network organization in the whole of Africa, right? And even beyond Africa, globally, you know, the UK, USA, like we have Jim. Jim is currently with us in the room. Good evening, Jim. All right, and so many other members from across the globe. And at AYE, we create platforms that helps entrepreneurs like you harness their full potential and become the full version of themselves. And that is what we do in this community. So you're welcome to stay with us, and you're going to love it here. So let's go back to the creed now. All right, just like Emanuela said, the creed is a word of affirmation, all right, in the organization that we say every time. It is a pledge that we recite. And to some of us, like me, it's even more like a prayer. So whenever we say the creed, I allow my faith connect, my spirit and my soul connect with every single word that comes out of the creed. So I really want you to do the same today if you're listening to me right now. And then we have a symbol for those who are new. We have a symbol, and right now, I want you to pay attention so that by next week, Saturday, you know exactly what to do when we talk about the creed. So here's the symbol. We put our two hands together this way. Can I see you all do this together with me? Everyone, thank you very much. Thank you, Jim. So we put our hands together this way, and for everything I say, you recite after me. All right, so I'm going to request that Emanuela unmute mic, and then Chief of
I've
Staff.
unmuted my mic.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. All right, so let's do this. I am an African young entrepreneur.
I am an African young entrepreneur.
I believe in Africa.
I believe in Africa.
I am in love with Africa.
I am in love with Africa.
I am proud of Africa.
I am proud of Africa.
And I will prosper in Africa.
And I will prosper in Africa.
Yes, I am an African for a purpose, and for that purpose do I live.
I am an African for a purpose, and for that purpose do I live.
I believe in the development of our great continent.
I believe in the development of our great continent.
I solemnly promise to uphold the visions, values, and goals of Africa's Young Entrepreneurs Organization.
I solemnly promise to uphold the vision, values, and goals of Africa's Young Entrepreneurs Organization.
I promise to love and support my fellow Africans.
I promise to love and support my fellow Africans.
I promise to promote a united Africa everywhere I go.
I promise to promote a united Africa everywhere I go.
Because I believe that.
Because I believe that.
If you can achieve this much alone,
how much more can we achieve together?
Thank you, and God bless you.
Into the sun, there is more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. Ooh, there is far too much to take in here, more to find they can never be found, but the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of God, and it moves us all through despair and hope, faith and love, till we find a place on that path unwinding in the circle of life.
Yes, it's a circle that connects each and every one of us together in this space as African brothers and sisters. We are more than proud to be Africans, and we are more than happy to associate ourselves with an organization such as this that is doing exceedingly well in the continent of Africa. Once more, you're all welcome to the Entrepreneurs Assembly. Thank you so much for joining us here today. And happy new month, a big happy new month to each and every one of us. I mean, like I said earlier, it's something worth celebrating. God has kept us from January February through March, and then we are in November. So it's definitely something to be happy about. I personally, I feel so overwhelmed. I'm so excited. I'm so happy because the year has been a really, really long one. So we thank God for this opportunity to see another month. Okay, so if you're just joining us here for the first time, I would just love to reiterate some importance of being part of this community. So as you know, this is a community where entrepreneurs from across the continent of Africa gather every Saturday. We come, we interact with each other, we learn from one another. We do so many explosive and amazing things in this room. And from the testimonies that get spread every Saturday and the testimonies we post online, you should know that this is definitely a space that you want to be a part of. I mean, so many things are happening, partnerships, collaborations, people are doing businesses, people are exceeding in their businesses, people are taking into, people are learning and putting into practice all the things that are being taught here in the assembly. So this is definitely a community that you want to be a part of and you want to be consistent with. Thank you so, so much, everyone. So we'll be moving on now to birthday celebrations. And before I call the people that were born in the month of November, I would just love to quickly announce to each and every one of us that November is actually a very, very special month, a month that we all hold very dearly to our hearts. And the reason for this is very, very simple. It is because our president, Dr. Sumi Smart-Francis, was born on the month of November. So for the AYE team, we're so excited. We feel so, so happy because this is our month of celebration. We're so happy to have him as part of us. We are so happy to be part of this community and have him as our leader. So we're very, very happy for that. So I would love to hand over to our DJ Keith. Please, please, please give us the best birthday song that we have today. And of course, if you're born in the month of September, please do well to raise up your hand so that we can also celebrate with you alongside our president, Dr. Sumi Smart-Francis. So DJ Keith, over to you. Please raise up your hand if you were born in the month of November.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Sinyagi pombe la utalewa, niwape shombe walochelewa, zikinipanda monde nitapepewa, pembe la ng'ombe au malewa, ila usifoge kusema asante baba na mama, walokupoza ukakuwa, nakupa na keki kwa wema, akulinde baba Maulana, tukuombea na dua, anakapicha kako nitakapost, wasokupenda itawakost, leo siku yako nishajikoki, tuko rafiki zako tunasema happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Kata keki kata, oh kata, kata, keki ya jina lako, walishinda wenzako, tupo kwa ajili yako. Oh basi kata, oh kata, kata nipone, kata, anakapicha kako nitakapost.
Thank you so, so much, DJ Keith, for that wonderful birthday music. And once again, happy birthday to each and every one of you. We love and celebrate with you. We hope and pray that this year is your best year yet. Yes, happy birthday once more. Okay, so we're moving right away to take a few testimonials. But before we do that, I just have a quick announcement here with me. So the president mentioned earlier that he's going to be having a closed presidential room. Okay, so after the assembly, anybody who would like to have a closed room, would like to have a short meeting with Mr. President, speak to him about anything that you'd like or you've always wanted to do, this is your opportunity to do that. So after the assembly, for a few minutes, Mr. President is going to take out his time to attend to each and every one of you, okay? So you'll be giving further instructions and more information on that after now by the Chief of Staff to Mr. President, okay? So right away, we're going to be taking the testimonies that we have. So these are business testimonies for those that do not understand what we mean by testimonies. So if there's anything good that has happened to you in the course of the week in your business, in the course of the month, and you want to come here and share with us, this is the time to do that. So you can just raise up your hand, use the reaction button underneath your screen, click on it, raise up your hand, and we will call you to share your testimony with us. This is a community where we love to celebrate with you. We don't just share the times where you need help, we also share the times where you need to celebrate. So we're always there to celebrate with you, okay? So just use the reaction button if you have any testimony, and we'll take the first two. I can see 2 people already, so we can stop there because we'll take the first 2 testimonies. Okay, so I have a few testimonials here with me, so I'm just going to do 2 of them, and of course we'll hear from Miriam, and we'll also hear from I think Kayode, yes. And Aisha, of course. Okay, so the first testimony that I have here with me, I'm just going to quickly read. It says, "Happy New Month, everyone. I feel really excited and grateful to be here with a testimony to share. I want to share that there has been huge transformation and changes in my life since I joined this community. Also, how I have been applying some working approach to my business is surprising to me. This is a healthy community. God bless AYE." This testimony is from Tana from Kenya. Thank you so much, Tana, for sharing your testimony with us. Let's just give her a round of applause. Yes, God bless AYE and God bless you too, Tanya, for sharing that testimony. Okay, so we'll take our first testimony from, I think Kayode was the first person to raise his hand. So Kayode, the mic is yours. You have 1 minute. Thank you.
Ademola, my own testimony is that it's all about what the president taught us a while ago about what is it called? What difference between here and there. It really touched me, and out of that topic, I learned something from that topic, and it has helped me throughout the week. I never knew I could get something I get. I cannot even say it. I never knew I could get something I was able to achieve, and I've been running after it quite a year ago, for a long year. But I applied that same method to my business, and it really helped me just within this week. I really appreciate it. It's all about time. The time, the aspect it touched that time was it's time. It's everything work with time. So it's really helped me. I don't know how to explain it, but it's something I cannot explain. It has helped me a lot, and I was able to make.
Thank you so much, Kayode, for sharing your testimony with us. And we're so happy to see that Mr. President's teaching is making so much impact in the lives of African entrepreneurs. Once again, thank you for sharing your testimony. So I'm going to go ahead to read the second testimony that I have with me, of course, before we hear from Miriam very quickly. So the second testimony here is, "Hello, everyone. It's exactly 2 weeks now. It's exactly 2 weeks today that I won an award as the best student entrepreneur in my school. It's all due to all I learned here in the community. Thank you, AYE." This is from Stanley from Nigeria. So thank you so much, Stanley, for sharing your testimony with us. Okay, so Miriam, you have 1 minute. You have permission to unmute. Thank you.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Can you permit me say that this particular organization carries grace and is divinely ordained? Yeah, last Saturday, okay, on 28th, right? Yeah. So I was telling the house that I shared my business flyer where I wanted to get more people to register my website. I was craving for at least 1K followers, like 1K users on my website. Guess what? After the assembly, people got to register on my website, and now we are over 1K users on my website. And also, I also shared with my audience how I got a contract in this amazing organization, and I've gotten the most reactions. Like, this is my first time. People were busy sharing the post, and in fact, this is a blessed organization, and I never regretted joining this organization. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miriam. It's good to listen to that awesome testimonial. So I'll just go on to reading the last testimonial. So the last testimonial says that, hello everyone, it's exactly 2 weeks ago that I won an award as the best student entrepreneur in my school. It's all due to what I learned here in the community. Thank you, AYE from Stanley. Okay, and I realized that has been read too. So thank you so much, everyone, for the beautiful, beautiful testimonies. And of course, you know that is what happens here. Like Miriam said, grace is what happens here. And of course, like they would say, your testimony is next. Who is catching that or is smiling to that? You can just put like a reaction button. Right. So great stuff, everyone. And I would like to call on the last person to give a testimony. I think I saw Dr. Aisha raise up her hand. Dr. Aisha, are you still here? Do you still want to give your testimony? Please raise up your hand again so I can call you. And please turn on your video. Dr. Aisha, if you're still here. All right, great stuff. I've asked you to unmute your mic. You have 1 minute.
This mic. Hello, everyone. Wait, why are you smiling? Hello, everyone, and happy birthday, Mr. President, in advance. You know, definitely I'm going to fly to Lagos for your birthday, that's for sure. My testimony is last week after the AYE market. I was able to connect with some international clients, and we're going to do a lot of businesses. And, you know, as I said, this is one of my best family ever, and is a life-changing experience. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, AYE family. Thank you, everyone, for your support and for your patronage. Thank you, everyone. Faith, I'm here to see you. You not look fine, after all. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, AYE. Thank you, my extended family. I really, really, really appreciate being here. As I said earlier, and I always said that this is my best experience ever. AYE is my backbone, my support system, and everything, everywhere. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Aisha. Thank you so much, Dr. Aisha. And I think one of these days, maybe in December, Dr. Aisha, you and I, we have to like at least finally address whatever I am owing you or you are owing me, because I don't know. I don't know why Dr. Aisha is always and I thought I have redeemed myself by calling you for the virtual market. So that's a beautiful one, of course. Thank God for the testimonies for meeting the international clients. And speaking of beautiful things, I'm sure we all know that this is a lot of celebration from testimonials. We also had the birthdays, and we are having another birthday today. Well, this birthday is actually not someone's birthday. This birthday is actually a topic, right? And First, let me just give a suggestion or an advice to anyone driving and doing this video. I can see some people working on the road, some people driving and they are struggling to, turn on the video, struggling to, still be a part of this session today. Please, for safety reasons, it's okay to listen to the assembly on your way, but you can just, use your hands free where necessary and just put your phone beside you. Please, it's very important. We want to ensure the safety of our members and we want to keep seeing you, as long as we can. Having said that, let us talk about birthday today, right? And let us talk about the amazing topic that everyone has been trying to understand, birthday. What does it mean? What are we going to hear about it? But one thing I can assure you, as usual, every topic that comes out of Mr. President's mouth is always one that helps your business in a different way. Just see a particular business strategy. Okay, imagine maybe smarts, for your marketing strategy, like specific measurable and all those things, but you're listening to them in a different way. So at the end of the day, you'd see so much correlation, so much advantage and use even in your business. So of course, pay enough attention, write where you should write, jot where you should jot, and of course, enjoy the beautiful and amazing message that would come out of the mouth of Mr. President himself, Dr. Sumi Smart Francis. Please give a welcoming round of applause as he comes up to take the mic.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chief of Staff. Amazing faces. I love these 4 Saturdays because I get to now see people's face. I don't know. I think you guys plan always 4 Saturday to on your cameras, right? It's so amazing to see your faces and such an interesting place to be. I'm trying to slide so I don't miss faces. And as I slid, is there a word like that? As I slid or as I slid down my screen, I first saw, where is she now? I saw my pages are full. Yeah, I saw Bridget. Just smile. Yeah, I saw your smile. That was the first time because I've been seeing this page one, page two. Then I see my sister Muji. She's so cute and beautiful. I see a lot of beautiful faces. I see Glory. I see Patience Tubi. I see Abubakar. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Interesting. And who is there? I see somebody there that looks familiar. Wow. Okay, you came. Interesting. We'll discuss that later. So, when you're using a phone, you will not enjoy the assembly. If you want to enjoy the assembly, get a laptop, get an earphone. You will enjoy the music from DJ Kids. Put everything ready, and you enjoy the vibe. There's one issue with COS and Dr. Aisha. I don't know when we will solve this issue. But whatever the issue is, may God solve it. And I like the way that COS is extending an invitation for her in December. So maybe you guys can plan your holidays together and this matter can be solved in a very decent, romantic holiday. So we'll get feedback from you guys later. And I know COS is planning some trips. With this is the leave. He doesn't have a life. I'm sorry to say that he doesn't have any life. So the only time he has life is December. Everybody in the AYE team, we don't have holidays. Only in December, we have long holidays. We have like a month holiday. So he has been showing me his calendars and the countries he's going. I'm like, COS. So Dr. Aisha, this is a good time to get more angry. So he will want to appease you, wear the woman's cap. But anyway, so good to see you. So good to see William. I see you in the room. It's been a while. I heard you doing some deals and stuff. Amazing stuff, Williams. And I hope those deals are going well. I just wanted to spotlight you as I wave hi to you. Good to see you, my brother. And of course, our elders are in the room. As I'm talking, I want to be spotlighting them. Our elders that we live by councils, Mr. Jim, of course, he calls me the Wizard of Oz. I don't take his counsel and advice for granted. Where's Mr. Sunil? I can't see Mr. Sunil's camera. I have to be sliding and sliding. But help me say hi to Mr. Sunil as well, spotlight him, because I also saw him in the room. Where is he? Is that elders? The Council of Elders. Don't joke with the Entrepreneurs Assembly. Eh? We also have the Council of Elders that make sure that things go the way it should be going and work. But we need to put a lady in this Council of Elders. Yes. So we'll go and look at profiles. We are going to put a lady in the Council of Elders. And if you If you think you qualify, of course, one of the first qualifications is white hair. Even before business, we need to see this gray hair. If you qualify as a lady, send a DM. And I'm not talking about the white hair. They are now checking if it's there. No, this one want to visit. Christopher is reading, right, laughing at Pastor Christopher. Anyway, well done. Just checking my notes. Well, my friend, my close friend, a good business entrepreneur giant in Turkey, Global Daniel, is in the room. You can spotlight him as well. Good to see you, Global Daniel. I saw him just when I was sliding on the screen. So amazing to see you. Controls a lot of conferences in Turkey. Yeah, I'm proud African. Where's your lapel pin? Where's your lapel pin? You don't know you can be fined. You're playing with fire here. So good to see you. And of course, I think I saw NEC as well. NEC has been taking some international courses lately, and she's so busy. Well, seeing her face today was interesting. If NEC is in the room, you can spotlight her for me as well. I saw her when I was sliding the screen. Today is a different one. We all know it's the first Saturday of the month, so we ain't rushing nowhere. We take our time. We spend quality time of wisdom together, and we learn. Congratulations to the amazing testimonials from Aisha, from I think his name is Kayode. I can't remember the first guy. From Miriam. You said this is a divinely orchestrated platform. We cannot agree less, my dear. We also agree with you. And so remember, it's our year of professionalism. And I've always told you guys that one of the first way to test up to test your character discipline. How disciplined are you? Whatever you start, you must finish. That's the simplest way. You start an exercise, you start a training, you start a prayer routine, you start a reading, finish it. And use this assembly to check yourself. Look at us here, and let's see how many of us would be there at the end when we are chanting the slogan. That is professionalism. Guess what? After this year, we cannot revisit our year of professionalism again. We can't. We can't. We can only do it this year. And after this year, we're going to have another watchword. And we start chasing something else. So if you miss this boat of professionalism, I'm sorry for you. And if you have missed the bus, we are still in November. You can change everything within this month of November. Join the meetings, be professional in anything that you do. You still have November and December, and you catch up so you do not miss out on the way we have structured a pathway to success. If you follow this journey critically, I bet you it's going to be an amazing result that practically you did by yourself. You did by yourself. November is my birth month. I feel glad. You know, before this topic, I didn't used to celebrate birthdays like that. I would just, my birthdays. I used my birthdays to sleep, to rest, because so many things. I just switch off my phone and everything. Then somehow, my wife married me on my birthday. Let me not even say I married my wife. She married me on my birthday. I don't know how everything just happened. And then somehow, God gave us twins on my birthday. So now my birthday has now changed. It can never be quiet. I can't go and sleep. Do you think I will sleep? Even my baby's light and night will climb my head on my birthday. So there's no way now I'm forced to celebrate. But not that. This is what I wanted to say. It is this topic that not even make me realize the importance of birthdays. This topic that I'm about to share. And you guys will also realize and understand it more. And from now on, birthdays, anyone that is celebrating a birthday, even if it's a pen, go and give the person. When I finish talking, you understand. Even if it's a glass of water, just go say, silver or gold have I not? Or what I have is a glass of water. I wish you happy birthday. Or you just post to the person, or you just write something about the person, or just send a formal letter to the person, or just send a birthday card. Just send something because you would understand from this topic. So my topic is just thinking, putting myself in a realm where I get to feel, hear, and see. And all I was seeing and hearing is like, wow, birthdays is a serious business. And I also celebrate those that are sharing that this month with me. I saw Chef Jeezy. Oh, do you remember, baby? Creatives are born in November. We're very smart. Let's blow our trumpets. All the August baby today used to be here and open their hand. January, March, they'll be here oppressing. You know how long it is? We have to wait for November to get our own birthdays. So we waited. So let's oppress Chef GZ, doing. I even said DJ Kit. DJ Kit, since today's this is our birthday month, play music for hours. Don't care. Itopa, Stella, happy birthday in advance to you guys. It's so nice to share birthday months with you guys. But of course, I also heard that it's a member's wedding. I think they said it's in tribe. I want to check the tribe. It's in tribe Rabat. Yeah. And the guy's name is Oluwaseyi Emmanuel. Happy wedding anniversary. No, it's not wedding anniversary yet. Sorry. Happy wedding ceremony in advance. And I heard that your tribe leader is attending your wedding on our behalf. That's amazing. That's the purpose of tribe. That's the purpose of tribe. So for those of you who are around, please also go support that wedding and go with some gifts, eh? Go with some gifts. Go with some gifts. So if Oluwaseyi Emmanuel is here, let's spotlight him and see. I want to see his face. I don't want to release my brothers or my members here if they're not cute and smart. And of course, this is the rules. You have to bring your fiancé. We have to accept him or her. Sorry, we have to accept her in the assembly first before you can marry her. So forget that your family introduction has been done. Let your fiancé know that there's another family that you have to introduce her to, an entrepreneurial family. And if you don't accept her, it's risky. But of course, congratulations, congratulations. When I'm speaking to you guys, I look at your faces and you're like, President, go to the topic. What if I'm not going? What if I'm not speaking? Will you arrest me? I'm looking at your face. Start. Now it's going to start. What if I don't gist it? Just keep chatting and enjoying the conversation. But I know you're also got ready for this. I saw my brother there. I see Dodo. I see you saved your name as Dodo. But he's a old friend of mine. And I just saw that face. You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. I like that smile. You're welcome. You're so welcome. So now, sound check. We're about to start. Wi-Fi check. Who's with me on this one? Chief of Staff. Am I loud and clear, or do you want me to
Loud
switch?
and clear, sir. Recording.
Great. Do you think I should speak, or do you think I should hold my peace?
Speak, sir.
There was an issue that was going on in the team. They were trying to get their speaker. It's a long story, but that's why I love my creative team. The AYA team is such a fun family. Seriously, if you're not really active, get into it. If there are things that is disturbing your life, I promise you, with AYA, you will laugh. You'll be playing and working. Literally, you'll be working, struggling, and you'll be happy. You ain't going to know that things, and that's what life should be about. Everybody's got a problem. What is your ability to maneuver in that problem and still live life so that you can leave this world knowing that you lived in this world? Don't forget to be happy, all right? Everything is going to be fine. As we discuss the topic, my birthday. My birthday. And the first thing I'm going to say to you guys is, let me slide on your faces again and see. Congratulations, because you made it. And I want you to say this to yourself. Say, I made it. Yeah, I love some ladies there just touching their chest and saying it. They don't understand it. Some of you are just say, touch your, I made it. I made it. You don't understand. You don't understand. You made it. Honestly. And you will understand as I go on. You see, have you thought about where you were before you were born? Have you? Or have you also thought about what you should be doing? Am I doing what I should be doing after birth? Was this what I was born for? Any of us have thought about this, especially very curious mind, very, 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 sorry, the call was coming through. I don't know, I think I need to publish that. Nobody should call me on a Saturday at 6 p.m. again. I'm in the temple. Anytime you're looking for me, call me and find me Saturday 6 p.m. Chief of Staff, I think you should release that publication. Nobody should call me. Nobody. Don't go and tell my governor that, please. But anyway, as I was speaking, have you thought about it? Am I doing what I was born for? And very curious mind, very brilliant minds have done this. And that's why I'm taking us on a journey. And you know what I need from you today? I need you to wear your intelligence cap. Yes. Try and follow me intelligently as we dissect this topic. Try and be creative with me. Avoid any form of distraction. And let's go on together. Remember, I said it's the first Saturday. This one always goes a bit longer than the usual one, but if you follow it well, it's an hour or minutes or time that you dedicate that can change the rest of your time on earth. So avoid any other thing and let's go on this journey of my birthday. Where were you before you were born and why were you born? You know, many believe that we were in heaven before birth. You know, many believe that. You know, yes, where were you? What was I? You know, I've always had this conversation in my mind. I'm sure many of you have done that. And you have consoled yourself. You say, I was in heaven if I was born. But you know, with that answer, we will need some spiritual encounter and mind to unveil that spiritual process. You know, just to be able to admit on that, okay, where was I in heaven? Was I sitting on the cloud? Was I next to God? Was I, you know, you need to, it takes spiritual grace to get there and be able to dissect that. So why not we begin to take it from where we can apply our physical reasoning and back it with facts, data, and science. Shall we do that? Where we can, you know, we can discuss or use processes that you can reason with. You know, many also believe that life began or begins when your consciousness developed. Yes, that when you are self-aware, that's when you were born. When you begin to realize or know yourself or know your name or some believe that. But many deep thinkers like me and you, we want to go beyond that. And since we can't go to heaven to check where we were there before we were born, let's begin to analyze the facts. So let's do this together. And I'll be going through your faces as we discuss. My wise friend once said to me, I was discussing this with my team. He said there are 3 types of knowledge. 3 types. Number 1, what you know, you know. Number 2, what you know, you don't know. And number 3, what you don't know, you don't know. Now, what you know, you know. That one, let me take it that one and explain that one to you. It's easy. Like things that you were born with, you just end up knowing it. You don't know how you know it, but you just know and you know. For example, who told you that was the nipples on the breast? Who showed you the nipple on your mother's breast? You know, or how? Have you not figured out how a baby just comes out and automatically the baby knows that she has to latch on? Who gave her that process that it's your mouth and then you must suck? Who taught the baby how to suck? And maybe I should say this. Let's put an age restriction. There's an age limit to this teaching today. So it's PG-18, parental guidance is advised. So I know even my kids joined the assembly. A lot of kids have started joining the assembly, which is a good thing. I love that because we're teaching them entrepreneurship, business. And if you look at the assembly, it's not just business and entrepreneurship, it's life itself that we got to learn about. So, but for today's topic, if your child is close to you, just tell your child, today is PG-18, and then you explain better. But when they are 18 years of age, we can go along. So what you know. The baby just ends up latching up on that nipple and sucking the breast. Okay. Who taught you age 2, age 3? I'm not even saying age 2, age 3. I just remember my daughter now. Like, she's 1. She's going to be 1. Who taught you that you can fight with your teeth as a child? Think about it. Who taught you? Haven't you noticed? Even my daughter, like, she's pissed off and there was one day she beats my lip because I was forcing to kiss her. Hey, Jesus Christ. Was I not pissed? It was so painful. And she was, she gave me that look. Taught a child to defend themselves with their teeth. Go check. See 2 kids fighting. They can try to throw some punches here and there. But if one wants to win, or if you're trying to overpower, I'm sure Okoyemi beat a lot of people as a child. She would grab them on the hand. and they will cry again. It's that who taught us those things? It's not like we watch vampires movies in the mother's womb or something. How did we know? That was a defensive instrument. What you know, you know. You just end up knowing these things. That you could open your eyes and see, that your nose can smell, that your ear can hear. You just ended up knowing these things. Now, the second form of knowledge, what you know you don't know. I'm taking us on a journey before I get into that topic so you can understand where we are going, the realm which we are going into. You see, what you know you don't know, these are the things that we learn from school. That's why we go to school. Universities, even business colleges, business conferences, primary school, secondary school, high school, whatever form of school, is what you don't know, what you know you don't know, rather. Now, remember I said, follow me with intelligence here. What you don't know, you went to school to know it because you know you don't know it. You wanted to know how to read and write. So you know you don't know how to read and write. Are you following me? You wanted to learn how to fly a plane. So you know you don't know how to fly a plane. So you went to a pilot school. What you know you don't know how to do graphic design, web design. So you went to a graphic design school, a web design school. So there's a form of knowledge first that admits that you don't know this thing. I don't know how to drive. Are you following? So I called a driving school, and I decided to know. So something showed you that you don't know this. So this is the most common form of knowledge. It's available to everyone. Because as you are growing, you just know, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do this, then you now pay for that knowledge to learn those things. Now, the biggest form of knowledge, the most powerful form of knowledge, is what you don't know, you don't even know. I hope you get this. This is the biggest knowledge of all, because it takes grace for you to find it, because you never knew that you never knew in the first place. You might have died not knowing. I hope you get what I'm saying. It's something you didn't even know existed. It's something you never even knew that was there. Counter that knowledge. Wise friend was speaking to me. He said, I've listened to many audios on the Entrepreneurs of Assembly, and I realized that most of the things you teach about revelations. There are things that we didn't even go there. Our mind did not go there. And that's what we are doing today. It's where we are going to, of where were we before we were born. Some of us might just die and leave this world without even going that far in thinking. And these are not things that you will ever get in any form of school or university. This form of knowledge are things you will never hear from any syllabus, because it only comes by revelation. And we are going to review some things right now. Entrepreneurs from all over the world, it's a competitive world. So much competitions. We also for clients, we also for partners, we also for attentions, for relationships. And in all this also, I hear words like, I can't take it anymore. I can't go on anymore. It's getting too hard for me. It's so difficult. I will begin to use words of affirmation. I hear words like, in this world, I go make them. I go make them for this world. It makes me laugh, because you don't even know that you have already made it. You don't know. You made it here. If no one has told you, let me tell you that. Getting to where you are alive, and that's why it pains me when somebody goes as far as ending it all and committing suicide. And that's why I say it takes grace for you to find knowledge like this, because only if they heard what we are discussing here today, maybe that will have stopped that rope from going on that neck, or stopped that guy or that lady from pulling the trigger. If only they understood that they have already made it. So all this, I will make it here on earth. Open your ears, your mind, most importantly, and follow me on this journey. You have made it already. You made it. You made it here on earth. Do you know how many people you raced with to even get here, to even be you, to even be born? Now, you might not understand this. It got to an extent when I was thinking about this. I was now realizing that, do you mean if it was not me as a sperm cell that made it? Maybe, this is my own thought. If it was another sperm cell from my father that came through, it wouldn't have been me. Have you thought about that? That making it on earth, being born itself, was one of the biggest war you fought. Guys, you were raised with over 1 billion cells. 1 billion cells. Takes about 400 to 1.400 billion cells in sperm cells that comes out. And you, I'm talking to you, they are listening to me, that you think you've not made it, was the one that got there first. You, the same you that underestimates yourself, that think that I'm good for nothing. What am I capable of doing? If only you understand your capabilities, that was the one that made it, that got there. And that's why I'm saying to you, congratulations, I made it. So can you say this time, I made it? You made it. You might not understand what you went through, but let me first share this. You and many others, because even a low sperm count, we still produce 15 million eggs on average. So you and millions of others, see them as you now, was racing. And this time, you were not even racing with an identity. You were not racing completed. You were not racing formed. You needed to race to go and get your other part to complete a part of yourself. Some of you are complete already. You have your brain, you have your mind, you have a community around you, you have a system around you, and you still doubt yourself. But I'm telling you about a part of yourself when nothing was there. And it was an half of your foundation. Not even your foundation. Just an half of your foundation was the one that was given that mission to race with millions of others. Without enough strength, without enough IQ, with nothing else of you. I wish there was a medical doctor right there with me to help you break this down so you can begin to understand what you, that you thought that nothing is happening in your life, has already made, even by making life itself. You raised without an identity, no ID, no formation, and you had to go on a journey to find an egg to complete your formation. 1 billion. Me, I'm sure it was over 1 billion because my father is active. Some of you don't understand what I'm talking about. That was not low sperm count with my father. So I'm sure it was over 3 billion that me I was racing with. Some of you, your fathers are so active that you race with like 5 billions of other people. Let's put it that way so that it begins to sink in. And you, looking at me, made it. You got there first. Now, getting there is even something else, because remember, you went without form, no connection, no one to help you. Like you see yourself today, I'm disabled, I'm disadvantaged, I've got no one around me, no one will pull me up, no one in my circle. You then was also without those things. Before you start making excuses for where you are now and excuses of why you can't get there, you better start listening to this. You, without nothing, no formation, no structure. So if God was even supposed to help us, at least it should have given us the egg. So at least you can be a complete embryo on that journey. No. He left you naked without an identity, without any form of strength to race against 1 billion others. You. And you were racing against the what should I use? What's that word now for waves? And because I'm sure it's wavy in there. You don't believe me? Get a biology teacher or a medical doctor to analyze all those funnel you were passing through. You were racing without form, without identity, to journey through tubes and tunnel. And you were gonna meet an egg. Now, listen to this. You were not just going to meet that egg and continue that journey, you have to penetrate the outer layer of that egg. So you, with that form, got there first, met with another egg that was supposed to complete that journey with you. Your egg, your ID, your identity, your strengths, your other part of you that completes you. And you're not just meeting it like that. You are also given the task to tear apart the outer layer and then penetrate it. Can you imagine that turmoil in your most vulnerable state of existence? And you, Christopher, you, Daniel, you, Jim, you, Janet, you made it, and you still doubt yourself? The people you are competing with right now, I don't even think they are up to 1 billion. I don't even think they are up to 1 million. And you still doubt that you can win this race? Now, you eventually got to that layer, merged with that egg and created a zygote, right? It didn't stop there. Now, the embryo it creates its own journey itself, again, another journey. And you have to implant yourself. You have to find room in the womb to implant yourself, find a space where you can then begin to grow. Because if you implant yourself in the wrong space, you will die or you might die. You, by your own self, nobody was there. No mentor was there. No brother, no uncle, no sponsor was there. No funder was there. You still found that room in that womb to creatively plant yourself in a place where you could get oxygen and enough food to survive. You did it by yourself. Now, the rest of the billions of other cells that followed you that could not make it, wasted. Only you got that one egg, just one, implanted yourself, merged, carried it again on another journey. Through other things, you were surviving many things. Some of us, our mother drank too many things at that time. Only God knows what you battled. You survived all those things again. And you created by yourself a space in that womb to plant yourself. Guys, you were armed with a singular purpose to find and fertilize an egg. With no weapon, no instruments, but you did all this journey by yourself. You went on this incredible voyage by yourself, and you completed this miraculous journey. And even when you became an embryo, you might think that all this was miracle or was your mom's doing. But I tell you, your mom was not in there with you. And to shock you, a lot of our mothers were going through a lot during that time. Some of us even survived abortions, multiple abortions. So not only did you run through many other billions of warriors, they were now trying to even kill you, consume so many things to kill you, and you still latched in and held tight in that room. Now you made this journey, nurtured that embryo till it became a fully formed child. She was pushing, but you were the one pulling through that journey. She gave you the head of force, but you were the one, as weak as you are, as flexible as those bones are, as tender as it is, I was pulling through that space. And you came out. A competition of over 1 billion other persons. And you still doubt yourself? And you still doubt yourself? Who brought that doubt in you? Where did it come from? The circumstances of life? I can tell you for a fact, it was not up to the circumstances that you went through during your conceiving period. the challenges of life? It was not up to the challenges you went through when you were doing this race? Or is it competitors and haters? They are not the ones, they're not up to the ones you competed with and that you overcame. Do you know it is possible? Like I thought with my extreme way of thinking that I wouldn't have been me. The moment you start thinking that, you start appreciating the work you've done, my dear. You start appreciating all you did to become you. Because it was a slim chance you wouldn't have been you. And maybe that cell that must have latched on would have been more grateful than you. So you better wake up today. And imagine the millions of others that raced with you. Imagine how they went down the drain, achieving nothing. And at least can you make them feel proud wherever they may be right now, that at least the one that made it among us appreciates the fact that he or she made it. Because no challenge in this world, I tell you today, no challenge is up to what you've been through and you've overcome. Why do you need these facts? Because what were you before you were born is what you are and should be after you were born, a warrior. You fought and you won before. What's stopping you from fighting and winning now? You survived before, you will survive after. What happened during birth is still the same thing that is happening after birth. Fight that battle with everything that you have got, because you fought even when you had nothing and you won. The moment you realize the potential you have, that if that's why I said this is a revelation, do you know how many people miss not hearing this today in this world that is not hearing what you've just heard today? That just for you to be in this world, forget about the country. People are still lame-minded, thinking I'm in a funny country, my country is not going well, my economy is not going well. You are on earth. Irrespective of where you are, for the fact that you made it to earth, you have made it in life. You have made it in life. What you don't know, you don't know. Now that you know, let the knowledge of what you have known set you free. The fact that you know that you've made it, let your mentality change, and you see how things begin to change for you. You have made it. What is it? Never, if I hear you say that again, I will make it in life. Make what? You have made it in life. And after this assembly, I charge you, go post it on your status, on your WhatsApp, on your Facebook. See, it's words of affirmations are powerful. If you like it, know what I'm saying. Put it out there, and you can tag the entrepreneurs. As you can even tag me, I will repost you. I have made it. Just write that. Let people begin to wonder, what are you saying? You have made it, because knowledge alone is what you need. It will change the way you see things, and you understand that you have the potential for success already. So why won't you make the challenges at work? Why won't you make the challenges in your marriage? Why won't you make the challenges in your relationship? Why won't you make the challenges in your career? Why won't you make the challenges in your health? Don't you remember what you've made before? Let this remembrance guide you to know that this is what you should be after you're born, a warrior. You have faced it there, and what you faced there is more than what you are facing now. Please go get a scientist, a doctor, a gynecologist to break down the process of you coming to existence. Then you will value who you are. You swam against the current then. Entrepreneurs, swim against the currents. Whatever challenges, swim against it. And find your egg. Find that vision, that innovation, that idea. Find that egg. Penetrate its outer layer. Tear it apart. Penetrate it. Latch on it like you did many, many years ago in that womb. Latch on that egg. Travel with it. Carry it along like you carried it in that womb. Pass through different part of tubes and funnels and circumstances of life. Carry that vision, that idea, that family, carry it along. Then find the uterus. Find a safe space in the womb, a safe community, safe relationships, safe gatherings like what we're doing here, safe friends, right people, and perch that wisdom, that innovation, that idea, perch it with them so that you can give birth to your success. From today, I want you to know that your birthday is no longer a day that you mark your age, but a day of victory. You won the day you were born. My name is Sumi Smart Francis, and I am nothing without God. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you so much. At first, when Mr. President said, 1 hour, on how many minutes, and, where he was mentioning that you should wait till the end, I was prepared, right? I mean, let's go 1 hour. And I'm sure that a lot of people were with me on that. But I am so surprised that, this wealth of wisdom and depth of knowledge was delivered in 25 minutes, thereabouts. Right? I mean, okay. Sorry, I'm a little bit emotional. Like, it was all done in 25 minutes and stuff. And for me, that was really deep. But don't let me start with me, right? Let me start with, of course, other people that would like to give their own feedback, other people that would like to, Manti couldn't wait. Other people that would like to give their own feedback, other people that would like to tell us how the message has touched them, to tell us what part of the message struck you or what stood out for you. So you have, of course, 1 minute, and I wouldn't call anyone whose mic and whose video is not turned on. So over to you, Manti. You have 1 minute. I've asked you to mute.
Good evening. Am I audible enough? Can you hear me?
Manti, yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I want to say thank you very much, Mr. President. As always, you always deliver, and this is really, really amazing. Added to what you were saying, a few weeks ago, I read an article that was saying, even when the spermatozoa, the sperms get to the egg have to be attracted to a particular sperm before fertilization takes place. So clearly is that you were intended to win from the one, as you're saying. So I want to say thank you very much. And this message has clearly and entirely changed my perspective about life. Thank you, sir. And happy birthday in advance. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Manti. Thank you so much, Manti. Please, again, the floor is still open for those who want to share how they feel about the message. And to do that, especially for those joining us for the first time, please turn lower higher up your hand. All right, please use the reaction button to raise your hand so that we can call you, and you can let us know how you feel and how the message has touched you. So you just go to the reaction button down your screen. So just click on the reaction button and raise up your hand, like you can see a lot of other people doing that. And of course, the mic will be given to you to tell us how you feel. Thank you so much. And I'll just move on to Miriam. You have 1 minute.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. President. I want to share something. Like, this teaching is not actually, it's not only teaching me something, it's helping my mind. Like, how can Mr. President derive value from what I don't even know? Like, how come? It's helping my thinking faculty. Like, I would want to make researches and start bringing out values from what people don't know. That's me. And it's really training me. The one that stood out for me is that he said, I started making it when I conquered other cells, like millions of them. So I don't have to doubt myself. I have to value who I am because I'm special and the better version of myself. Thank you so much, Mr. President.
Thank you so much, Miriam. Thank you for that contribution and for telling us how you feel about the message. Dr. Aisha, you have been asked to unmute and you have 1 minute.
Good evening, everyone.
Evening.
Mr. President, I usually said you always touch this part of me that sometimes I really like. This is really deep, honestly. This 25 minutes is like, yes, we've been surviving, and all this while we don't even know that we are surviving. Like the description as a medical student, it was just so absolutely perfect and awesome. Like, wow, we're not even thinking of that, because if we're really thinking of this, I think there is nothing on earth that would ever even bother you, because you already know that you are a survivor. You have survived it, and you always survive it. So I I couldn't even hold my tears. Like, I was feeling disappointed of myself for saying that you cannot do this. And it's like, why will you even think of all these things? And it's clear, the picture is clear, but it takes wisdom and understanding for someone to open up this to you. Honestly speaking, AYE is a blessing, a big blessing. Thank you, Mr. President, and happy birthday once again.
Thank you, Dr. Aisha. Thank you, Dr. Aisha, for that message. And of course, for all the advanced birthday wishes. Thank you so much. Of course, the next person I'll take would be Martins. Martins, I've asked you to unmute your mic. Martins, I've asked you to unmute your mic. I can see that it's frozen. Is it just me? So I can take on the next person. All right. I will just take on Diligent Adishola. You've been asked to unmute your mic. You have 1 minute.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. The moment that caught me, like I was just like, it brought a memory into me, was of recent when my mother chatted me and she was like, thank God she never aborted me. That was when President talked about abortion, that many people even escaped abortion. I could have been a victim, but look at the product that we have today, and my parents could acknowledge that. And in some ways that I've felt that, okay, I cannot achieve something. With this word the President said, and it's just like an affirmation with what my mother told me. My mother was appreciating God that, yes, this son was given birth to. And President, you said it that in fact, I am the one you're talking to, that I escaped that abortion. And this is who I am becoming. I have made it. I am Mr. Diligent, and my ministry is entrepreneurship. Thank you very much, sir.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Thank you so much, Diligent. Thank you for that comment. I'll just move on to Chotap. I don't know if I pronounced the name correctly. I've asked you to unmute your mic and you have 1 minute.
Okay, thank you very much. This is Chotap from South Sudan, Juba, and I really appreciate the president's words. I think I've been, this is my first time attending this session, and it's really life-changing, especially the one for today, because it is good for Mr. President to tell us exactly how the human can feel about himself. Like, as a human alive, we have a big potential that if we're able to discover it, we can able to unlock a lot of opportunities that can also change the world that we are in. So I'm really grateful. And also I just want to greet all of my friends across the continent that have been attending these sessions, and it's really a great chance that I'm able to join this group, and also we'll continue sharing all this one. I am an entrepreneur by professions. I own a company, and also I'm passionate about all these sharing ideas and also inspiring young people. So thank you very much, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chotap. Thank you, Chotap. It was a great comment there, and thank you for being a part of this community. Of course, our hands are always very open to welcome everyone, every entrepreneur across Africa, and thank you for also being a part of this great community. Chuku Offer Wealth, I've asked you to meet your mic. You have 1 minute.
Good evening, everyone. I want to use this opportunity to thank Mr. President. Today's message was, I think, the message is specifically for me, because tomorrow is my birthday. So I must say that I've learned so much since I joined this association. I've learned so much. And Mr. President has also given me a platform. Like I don't know. I owe Mr. President so much. So thank you, Mr. President, for today's message. Thank you. I will always be part of this project, and I will do anything that I can do within my capacity to make sure that this AYE grow in Enugu State. We almost do that. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much for wealth, and of course, happy birthday to you in advance. This message came in timely for you, and I'm sure that you'll make the best use of it. Over to Ajifo Woshe Temitope. I've asked you to mute your mic. You have 1 minute.
All right, so thank you so much, Mr. President. I'm sorry I'm doing this, but because of the kind of topic we are facing, I want to use my son, this boy here, as a case study. It's a case study. When my wife actually got pregnant, there was a lot of conception, and the doctor said, this case is not taken, we might lose this child. But the child scaled through a whole lot. My wife was admitted in the hospital for like almost a month plus. And at the end of the day, he came back and he was giving birth to. So, Mr. President, thank you so much. Normally, there is a way I think, but right now there is a mind shift talking about this birthday thing. Because normally birthday we celebrate it, we go out and chill and enjoy ourselves. But right now you've actually redirected our mindset, and there's a mind shift as I'm talking to you right now. A lot is going on up there. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ajifo Woshe, for your comment. And of course, we thank God for your beautiful baby boy. Over to you, Martins. You have 1 minute.
Okay, thank you so much. All I just want to say is sing a song in thanksgiving to Mr. President for this wonderful topic. I am a survivor. I am a warrior. I can make it. I have made it. I am a survivor. I'm a warrior. Thank you, Mr. President.
Yeah, thank you so much. I am a survivor. I'm a warrior. That was a beautiful one. That was a beautiful one. And of course, we will be looking forward to you, publishing it. I'll just move on to the next person, Mr. Jim. I heard that it will be.
Sorry. Take Jato first. Elders will go last.
Okay, great stuff. So, Mr. Jim, just hold on a minute. Let me just take Jato, and we have the two elders go last. Jato, I've asked you to mute your mic. You have 1 minute.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Special thanks to Mr. President. I'm very happy to join this meeting. First time.
Jato, if you don't mind, I can barely hear you. So if you don't mind, maybe you just remove your hands free. Remove your earpiece. We can barely hear you. Let's try it without the earpiece on.
Okay, can you hear me now?
It's a lot better.
Now?
There's still a glitch, but it's a lot better.
I was like, okay, so I want to appreciate the host, Mr. President, so much for this.
Jato, we can hear you. Would advise that you just change your camera, your network, and maybe come some other time. Thank you so much for joining us. Jim, you have 1 minute.
Okay, thank you, Mr. President, for your presentation. Your 3 levels of knowledge surprised me because you said that the 3rd level was the most powerful, which is, you don't know what you don't know. And by the time you got finished with your explanation, I realized that there was something spiritual in it, and that the knowledge is the discovery of things you don't know as an expansion of your knowledge. So I understand why it's the most powerful. But it's also spiritual from the standpoint that you accept that knowledge on faith, and that God is giving to you the the knowledge that you don't know that you need. And therefore it came to me as a gift. And I appreciate the fact that you opened my mind and my heart to acceptance of faith today with that awareness. Thank you.
This is a very beautiful one. This is a very beautiful one, Mr. James. You know, of course, it's a very beautiful one. I'm really glad for the different ways, you know, that this message has touched everyone in a lot of different ways, in a lot of different perspective. You know, I mean, in this case, you know, being a tool to driving faith, you know, that's a great one. Thank you so much, Mr. James. And of course, I'll move on to the last person, Mr. CEO himself, Sunil Santana. You have 1 minute.
Mr. President, I'm not going to start this time. I'm not going to start with, you know, the last 3 or 4 months I've been saying about how good the program is, the session is, and what you speak is making such an impact. And I'm not going to start with that because I've been saying that in the last 3 or 4 months. But I'll tell you, in the room today, there is a spiritual impact. What you have said now, and the last line that you said, when you are born, there is a victory. And that victory is what we have to live with through our life. Believe in that victory and live and through our life. And that is a spiritual statement that you made, Mr. President. It's a spiritual statement. And if people didn't know, my family here in the room, if you didn't know something that you didn't know, today, know it. When you're born with that victory, he said it, it's a spiritual statement. You live with that victory. Thank you, Mr. President. You've made an impact today. Thank you. A spiritual impact, sorry.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, if the voices of 2 elders are talking about how this message has, you know, spiritual impact. So of course, you know, that's one very deep level, you know, that even, I mean, many of us young people are not getting to that level of seeing how spiritual this is. But of course, as said, you know, it's really a very spiritual message. And for me, that's also touched me in a lot of ways. I'll take mine from, you know, what Mr. Jim said earlier about the 3 logos of knowledge. You know, what you know, you know. What you know, you don't know. And what you don't know, you don't know. I mean, dissecting that was very deep for me. It was very, you know, it resonated very deeply with me. And of course, transforming from there to the breakdown of the story about birthday, I just see it as, yes, I could be fighting a battle I already won, right? Yes, I could be, you know, doing something that I've already been victorious about. And there's even a spiritual, you know, word to it where it says, be of good cheer, you've overcome the world, right? I mean, regardless of whatever was trying to, the different sperm, you know, trying to move around and all of those things, you know that this particular one already overcome. So having that faith, having that mindset, having that understanding just drives you to how different your approach to life becomes. You know, that was very touching for me. And of course, that was very inspiring. And I'm personally, you know, being one who is pretty close to the principal, I never take it for granted. And I'm always very grateful to always constantly, you know, keep churning wisdom, keep, you know, eating fruits of knowledge and, you know, all of those things. I mean, back to back, you know, trust me, that's one of the beautiful part of, you know, being where I am, you know, it's always knowledge every time, every day. Even the knowledge of Mr. President's lifestyle alone is one that once you learn, you've learned everything in life, basically. So thank you so much again, Mr. President. And I pray that the source, you know, and the divine strength will keep being with you to always, you know, keep point. And thank you for even choosing to always pour yourself for Africa, to pour yourself for the vision, and of course, to all of us young entrepreneurs, and in this case, to elders entrepreneurs. Thank you so much, Mr. President. Having said that, I'll just go right on to the next. So, 1 minute. 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 1 min Thank you, DJ Keith. Thank you so much, everyone. So I'll just go on to the next part. So do not leave yet. There would be a short tribe competition, right? So, and of course, the tribe competition, you already know what comes thereafter. Dinner and of course lapel pins, right? So basically it's just, I can see some people even renamed themselves already. You know, some people just have their name and they put tribe Accra, their name tribe.
I saw it too.
You know,
I saw it too.
really
So
nice.
they should just drop their tribe, right, to the admin.
Yes,
So you
to
can
the
see the
admin.
tribe that won. The prize again is you got to choose a restaurant of your choice, anywhere, any country you are, and we pay for it. We didn't say you should take your girlfriend there, just you. So pay for your girlfriend, we will pay for you. So yes, and then the lapel pin, we'll pay for your lapel pin and we will ship it to you. I saw Kanti in the room. Hello, Kanti. You're welcome. Thanks for joining us. That's our most beautiful girl, Ndia Runner Hop, in the room with us. So every single guy is in the room. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. We are so happy to see you in our midst. Yes, it's a nice one that is happening. And of course, do not forget COS. After I realized that some of us, maybe it's the message, you get into the message, you get overwhelmed by the message, and you forget the action. I have made it. Go and post it after this assembly. On your status, push it to the universe, and the universe will take it from you. It will allow you go. I have made it. On your status, on your social media platforms, if you tag me, I will repost you, or you tag the organization, we will repost you. Let people know that you have made it. See, you have made it. I can go on and on and on. And if truly, if I have to go from the beginning, that some people believe that we were in heaven before we came here, that means there's a billion cells waiting for you in heaven to beat you up for not appreciating the fact that you made it and you went to the earth and do nonsense. So be careful. By the time you get to heaven, there's no over a billion cells, sperm cells that did not make it, that are waiting for you with a nice whip to say you made it and you're there complaining. But anyway, that was just to break us up open. Best virtual appearance is today as well. Serious, what's on your mind? Who's on your mind for best virtual appearance?
So yes, I can see some couple of people on my mind. Moji, of course, is on my mind.
Is Moji around? I didn't see Moji. Okay, Moji.
Yes, he's around. Okay. And normally I was praying because I don't know why I feel like today is Alok's time, but I'm not sure I can see Alok. A part of me just feels like it's today. If Alok was here today, it's today he's getting it.
Don't start that one now. The day Alok want to win, you know, say it's the only day Alok no come. But I don't know if you saw Chuku.
Yes, of course. Chuku, yes, of course. And I can also see.
So please do not leave there.
Yes, scrolling through, I could also see some couple of people. I can see Samuel Sitole. It's been a while. You know, it's good to see him again in this room. And I can see some other very amazing people. I can see Red Echo. I can see Tango. You know,
nice, interesting. And I hope you all know and learn that we've made it. So let's go for the tribe first. For the tribes, drop the name of your tribe in the chat room to the admin. You find the handwritten admin, drop the name of your chat. The tribe that has the highest number wins all this fully paid dinner. And it's better you start dropping those names now so we can collate it at the end. When we are saying bye, you get the result. That will be the last thing you hear, and then we'll contact you on how to book your favorite restaurant to you. Please don't go and choose the presidential restaurant in your country, or your president of your country will pay for it. Because I know there are some countries that a meal is $1,000, just a cup of tea. So African restaurant too now expensive. What can we do now? McDonald's, the nearest McDonald's in your country. I'm kidding. You have my word. Choose any restaurant of your choice. But let's hope that your tribe wins. And if you are here, you don't have a tribe yet, all you need to do is write the word, just write tribe in the chat session to everyone. Anyway, just write chat tribe and we'll put you in the tribes. Now, the tribe is just a closed group for other people doing the same thing like you're doing, and they want to support you. Remember now, somebody's just getting married and other tribe members are going there. That's the essence of the tribe. So it will increase your wedding gift, your birthday gift, your anniversary gift, your work gift, increase your friends. That's what it does. And, you know, like minds that really support you. There's a lot of haters out there. beefing what you're doing. But you're in a room where everybody here loves what you're doing and is supporting it. How does that feel? Isn't that amazing? So please drop tribe in the chat session. If you don't have a tribe, just write tribe, drop it. And is that the Oluwase you getting married? I almost said giving birth. Is that the Oluwase? Are you the same Oluwase? Are you the same person getting married in that Kitana tribe? Raise your hand if you're the one.
Raise your hand if you're the one.
Or let's just unmute him and ask. They said, where is he? Okay, I think he's the one. Oh, congratulations. We announced it earlier.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Oluwase.
Yes, sir.
You're the one getting married.
Yes, I'm the one.
Congratulations in advance. Your tribe has carried it on their head. I heard your tribe leader is also coming to your wedding. You have our love and wish you all the best. But wait, don't marry yet. Don't marry that woman yet. Bring her. We need to see her. When is your wedding date?
It's November 11th, sir. Next weekend.
A day before my birthday. Okay, that's amazing. And my wedding anniversary is November 12th. If I had known, I would have told you to push it. But then, so this is what we do. We have an assembly before then. That's next week, Saturday. Bring her for the approval of the house. If we do not approve her, you saw what we have been doing here all these weeks, all these months. So it's the culture. If okay, they say you're in Tribe Kigali. If you do not bring her and you go and marry her, when the pastor says, is there anyone in this room? You will see a lot of hands in that room with lapel pin. So don't risk it. Bring her, let her get our approval. We wish to check. We check her mindset, we check how purity she is, and then we'll give our blessing. Is that okay?
All right, sir. All right.
Great stuff. You're the best. We will see your fiancé next week, and of course, we will celebrate her when you bring her. All right. Yes. So that's the essence of the tribe. If you're not in a tribe, you would need it. That days like that, that you need your tribe, and that's why we did that. So if you don't have a tribe, just write only the word tribe. And if you have, and there's a number as well that you can chat that's been dropped on the chat session. And if you have a tribe, represent your tribe so that you can win today. Don't make a mistake. Drop the name of your tribe. If it's Accra, if it's Kigali, if it's Cape Town, if it's Lagos, drop it to the admin now. Do that now. And I have a closed group session to meet with anyone who wants to meet with me one-on-one. It's called the Presidential Room. At the end of the session, we are rounding up now. I'll be in that room waiting for you. Just first 5 people that I'm going to be able to see, because it's continuous. So if I don't see you this time, I'll see you the next time. So just drop PR, Presidential Room, write PR, drop it to the admin. Just write PR and they will secure your meeting. PR. Remember, there's other people as well, so we'll keep it brief and short. But as I said on my social media platform, it could be anything. You're confused about something, you want an advice, you want to make a decision, whatever, or you just want to tell me something. You just want to have a chat. It's an open mic, closed door session. It's just going to be you and me in the room virtually, and we'll have a very quick minute session, and we'll just talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. Chief of Staff, you want to take the closing announcement, maybe for you want to do it verbally?
Yes, I'll just do it verbally. Thank you so much, Mr. President. I don't know if we should also take the member of the month. I don't know if
member of the month. Who won? That person is going to be awarded. What are the prices again, please?
So the person has access to Netflix subscription for a month, Amazon subscription for a month, access to data, internet for that month.
Is it access? Access is as anybody can get access. I don't like that announcement. Fully paid Netflix account, fully paid data for the month. Yes, access you can. Sometimes it's not everything that is paid for that is accessible. No, some things are accessible and are free. Let me put it that way. I hope you get what I'm saying. So it's not just access now. This is the fully paid one. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. So of course, and I don't know if I can just go right away to announce the winner for the month.
Wow. Well, you know yourself, if you are to win this, you're just to invite different people from your community, invite your friends. The member of the month is one who invited the highest number of guests for that month. Fully paid airtime, fully paid data, fully paid Amazon books. You can read any book. We're encouraging you to read books. And of course, we know you need to relax. We paid for your Netflix account as well. COS announced the winner.
And the winner for today's member
For
of
last
the month,
month.
for the
Member of the
month, for
month.
this month, member of the month is Loretta.
Wow.
Loretta, please
Not a
just
clap that we are hearing. Let's put our hands together. Loretta, if you're in the room, raise your hand.
raise your hand, Loretta, if you're in the room.
Let us see. Is she in the room right now? If she's not in the room, she has lost the prize. Let's save some money. If she left before the time, she has lost the prize. So, Loretta, if you're in the room, raise your hand.
I can't find her in the
So
room.
that is it. That is why we should not leave early. You should not leave early. And this is always life. That's how life is. Be it, oh, she's in the room. Oh my God. My brother, we have to pay that money. She's in the room and she's smiling. You were not in the room on time. Let's find the fault. You were not in the room on
No, sir,
time.
I was in the room, please.
How do you feel? How do you feel to be
Oh my
position your
God.
camera properly? We need to see your face. How do you feel to be the member of the month? And how did you win it? Tell us about it in 1 minute.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. President. I'm super excited. Like, I was not expecting it. So I was just doing what I'm supposed to do as part of the community. So I invited as much as I can invite, so for them to, enjoy all I've been enjoying as well. And their life has been blessed since they've joined, and I'm happy and I'm super excited. Thank you so much, Mr. President, for the gifts.
Thank you so much. Read enough books on Amazon, and I would also recommend one for you that somebody recommended for me. I'm about to start, so we can start that book together and see who finishes it. Your professionalism. Anyway, Chief of Staff, top 4 people that made it to the list for the best virtual appearance. What's the list? Can we please drop those names now? Ufochukwu, okay, please, admin, can you drop their names? Ufochukwu made it to the list. Who else made it
We
to
have
the list?
Moji also making it to the list.
Moji made it to the list. Raise your hand when you have called your name, please, so that you can win what you are supposed to win. Let's see who's going to win this one. And then, oh, Ajifo, Temitope's name is Ajifo Oshe.
Yes, Ajifo
See your
Oshe.
blazers. Okay, that's nice. Raise your hand once your name has been called for those that made it to the list. I see Stephanie here, but I think she's not
I see Jim is already raising up his hand.
Jim made it to the list. Yeah, Jim made it to the list. Okay, so we have our 4 then. Let's do the votes. Let's do the votes. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we've come to the time where the decision is yours to make and not hers. When you look at this 4 and tell us who has the best virtual appearance, the person who is looking the best. Is it from the representation, the look, the background feel, the lightning, the smile, then you vote and you win, and that person gets to win an amazing gift from the organization. In 3, 2, okay, don't let me say 1 without telling you what you're supposed to do. All you need to do is drop the name of the winner. Spotlight 4 of them on the screen for us, admin, so that we can concentrate on those who we are about to vote for. There's a gentleman, Chuku, is dressed all African with a red cap and red beads. So in the African clothes and is looking all, fired up. I think he feels like he would win. Do not, spotlight, not pin. Spotlight, not pin on the screen, admin, please. Spotlight on the room. And have you done that for everyone, Chief of Staff? Or who's
yes, I've
running that for you?
spotlighted everyone.
Okay, how come I'm not seeing all of them? I'm seeing them as pinned, not spotlights. So can you see 4 of them on your screen? Maybe I'm just the only one.
No, I can see all of them on my screen.
Okay, for me, I'm just seeing them as a gallery view, not spotlight. But since you guys are the judges and you can see those hands raised, look closely and look deeply. Is it the man with the red cap, dressed all African with the lapel pin? Very important. Or is it our elder, Sir Jim, that looks all good in the yellowish top and a blurry background? But of course, you can't beat his amazing smile that comes with a shining light of wisdom. Or is it Ajifo Oshe Temitope that spoke with so much passion and emotionally touched us with his child? Do not get too emotional. Be real. Don't let him touch you emotionally. Vote the appearance, not his words, because he will catch you. He's a brilliant MC, so he will catch you with his words. So please, is it him or is it Moji Mulad? Look at her smile, look at her African attire, and she's so confident, all relaxed, thinking that she will win this thing. I know women and women power. Don't try those women thing here. Vote for who has the best virtual appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, start dropping the names. Keep it going. 3,
And please
2,
vote
1, 0.
once. Please vote
Vote
once.
only once. DJ Kit, give us some light music in the background as the names keep coming. Keep coming. I see emoji. I see Temitope. I see Chuku. A lot of Chuku. Chuku offer. Another Chuku comes in. Please keep this vote coming. Let somebody win and the person that deserves it will. I'm yet to see. Oh, I see a Jim. I see Moji. I see Moji. I see Moji. Temitope is really smiling right now. I think something is about to happen. Admin Pio at lot so that you can announce who is going to win the best virtual appearance for the month. Let's see. Moji is coming up very closely. Jim, I see Jim I see Chuku as well. There's a close one coming right now from Chuku to Jim and then to Jim and to Moji as well. Chuku, I see Chuku is really going up the race. This feels like I'm on the horse track right now and and I'm a commentator. This Chuku, the bit about you right now is looking up to the heavens. Why do you need
And
to
I just saw that Jim did not even pick himself. He picked someone else. Jim voted Moji.
Really? Jim voted for somebody else. Oh my God. It's getting interesting. Now we're counting down. Temitope is really looking towards the heavens. You don't need the heavens right now. You need the head. You need to look toward the people voting for you. Where is your tribe? This is when your tribe is supposed to come for you. Moji, where is your tribe? Jim, where is your tribe? Chubu, where is your tribe? This is where your tribe can make you win. What is happening here, ladies and gentlemen? I see a lot of tribe forces coming up for Moji tribe. Kigali are calling up themselves. Wow. In 3, we're rounding up the votes. 2, is this an African dream for a winner to win the best virtual appearance? Is Jim going to come right into Africa and win this? Or is Chuku going to fight for Africa? Or is Temitope going to help us with his brilliant, amazing suit? And of course, Moji with a brilliant fashion design and fashion style. 2-1-0. Close the voting portal and let us get the results. Till it's DJ Kit. As we go to the panel, I'm watching. I want to read what they have dropped here. The judges are there. Now is suspense, as we are about to see, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't been relaxed. Bring the hands down. Not the hands. Keep the hands there, but remove the spotlights, please. Remove the spotlights, and so that remove the spotlight so that we can get everybody's faces. Are we ready? As we announce. Oh my God! Really? How? Please remove the spotlight. Wow, that was a close one. This was a close one. Ladies and gentlemen, come to the stage where we have to announce the winner, the best virtual appearance, November 4, 2023. I start from the lowest. It's nothing but the man that was looking up to the heaven. Temitope with some plates. I'm sorry, heaven did not answer today. They're the lowest of the chat. Oh my God. Sorry, I need to breathe, guys. Oh God. I don't want to be announcing these things anymore. We need to announce. We'll be giving. I think the elders should be doing the announcements. I can't be going through this emotional thing. It's not easy. So let's drop his hand from the screen. It has been dropped off. And of course, we have 3 people on our screen from the result presented to me from 3 different judges. This is not like that fight that happened with Tyson. This is 3 judges that all the results were the same. The 3rd person off the list is Mr. Jim. Oh, he dropped his hand. Mr. Jim is like, oh.
He dropped his hand.
Oh, Mr. Jim is so dramatic. Oh my God, it's like, oh. So you want, Mr. Jim, if you're going to win this thing, you have to dress like an emperor. The next time you're coming, find a costume we can never get in Africa, and then you use it to your advantage. It's the only way you can win this thing here. If not, never. When you have, look at these two people here. Ladies and gentlemen, in a very close battle, I am proud to announce that the winner for very, very close battle, this best virtual appearance.
Why do I feel like we should just find out how they feel?
Look at Mr. Jim. Mr. Jim has brought something. He has brought an African, I don't know, is it an African t-shirt? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm trying to spotlight him.
I think I can see a lion on the shirt.
Oh, that is what he wants to do. Anyway, not until you wear it before you have the chance. We see the tiger. Oh my God, Mr. Jim. We'll wait for that costume and then we see what happens. Now, these two, their heart is beating. And I'm curious to know what's going through their hearts. But if you check their faces, you will find it there. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is no other person but Chukwu Offor.
Congratulations, brother.
Congratulations. It was close. It was so close. Mr. Chukwu, what would you like to say for those that voted for you? Oh, Mr. Jim changed right on the spot. This is something else. Mr. Jim changed right on the spot. No, we should give him a compensating gift. But Mr. Jim, if that was the way people would win, even me, I can go and change right now. In short, you are disqualified. For trying to change on a live assembly, you are disqualified. We find that illegal. That is not allowed. Mr. Chukwu, how do you feel for you being a genuine leader? You didn't have to change on an assembly. You came prepared. Tell us and what message you have for those that voted for you.
Mr. President, I want to thank you for this opportunity, and also I want to thank those that voted. Everybody that knows me, I'm always on tradition. I like representing my culture and where I come from. I'm also a titled man in my village, so I'm always like dressing like this. So I want to thank those that voted for me. Please, if you can reach out to me, anything that I receive, I will share with you guys.
Hey, so this is what has been happening.
Exactly.
Samuji, I see. This guy must have been chatting with people back end, promising them. You know what? Moji Mulad, go to court on this matter. I do not think you should accept this result. Let's first ask Moji Mulad, are you going to go to court on this matter? Because this is pure, this pure corruption here. Are you going to prepare to go to court so that we can post the gift?
Yes, so I'm challenging.
Thank you very much. You know why I like this? The gift is going to be posted. We can't be spending money anyhow. You can see, unfortunately, Mr. Chukwu, for this case, this election process has been taken to court, and within the next 7 days, you will know if you get the court ruling in this matter. If we can truly investigate that all that voted for you voted fairly. So for now, I'm sorry, your gift cannot be released. Thank you, Sister Muji, for going to court. This court thing sometimes is profitable. Oh my God, I have a nice time. I enjoyed myself. And for the tribe that won. Oh my God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Now, why am I saying thank God? It look like I don't want to release the gift. I want to release the gift. But this gift are also expensive. Be considerate. I've been thinking, all these people going to dinner, I'm also scared. Which restaurant you guys go and choose? All these things are, my PA has been looking at all the restaurants across Africa, most expensive one, what the bill will be like. Luckily for me, 3 tribes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 tribes, it's a draw among the tribes. So what do? I'll leave you people to decide. Thank God. Chief of Staff, what do you suggest that we do in a situation like this? You can see the result yourself, right? Did you see the result?
Oh, yes, I can see the result back end.
So what do
And
we do?
personally, I was also excited.
Let's
So
ask any fair person, any tribe member. If you are in the room, you have an idea. There's another updated result. Did you see it? There's another update. Did you see that result? Unmute your mic. Now there is a winner. Now there is a winner. Now there is a winner. Ish. There is a winner. Ish, ish, ish. But I'm happy because we want a winner. We're just pulling your legs. There's an adopted result from the. Remember, there are always 3 judges. So we have 3 judges. So the 2 other judges sent their result, and there is a tribe that won. Please,
from
COS,
the
confirm
first
that I'm on the right
judges,
direction.
from the first
You said what?
judge, from the first judge, you would see that
Yeah.
the new updated list, that person came last.
Ah, that's true.
And on the
The
new
tribe that we thought that was the last was actually the tribe that won. Ladies and gentlemen, because I'm still going to have private session with people now, and I don't want to delay those that want to see me. The tribe that has won, that is taking themselves for an amazing dinner. When do you guys want to go? Anyway, you will decide. And are winning Wallapop pins is Tribe Dakar. Congratulations to members from Tribe Dakar. Congratulations. If Miriam is in Tribe Dakar, she's so excited. Please, if you're in Tribe Dakar, I think Martin is in Dakar as well. He's laughing. This Tribe Dakar people, I can't, from their reaction. Wait, Martin, are you in Tribe Dakar? Oh my God, this tribe. Yes, I think it's Dakar. Allow them to unmute their mic. The way their reaction is weird. I think they're in Tribe Dakar. Oh, you're in Dakar. And you? Oh my God. Congratulations, 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 guys. Amazing. So, yes, I see the audience of other ones also excited. I see that smile, Tribe Dakar. Don't go and choose an expensive restaurant, Tribe Dakar. If only you, this is the last time, if you want this to be the last time you win. You know that sometimes you win something and we will make sure that we work against you. We'll never win anything again in this world. I'm joking. Get any restaurant of your choice that you've always wanted to go, and we'll pay for it. All right? Make sure you enjoy the meal. Make sure you eat as much as you can. If I were you, I would go for a place where there is a buffet. So I will eat to is Manti in which tribe is Manti? Does she want to rebel against this tribe? Let's see it. Manti, let's unmute.
Yes.
You want to go to
Mr. President, no, I just want the results. We need to see the results so that we'll be encouraged or we can contest later. So please, let's display the results and let's see. So let members see. Because sometimes also it will serve as motivation. When you call them, they do like this, I don't want to. So let us use it as a motivation. I'm sorry, I had a little bit of internet glitch. So I think I didn't even voted for my tribe. So I'm sorry about that. But let's display the result so that also.
Which tribe? What's your tribe?
Nairobi.
But you can go to court. Do you want to go to court?
Yes, let me see the results first. Then I can talk to
court.
my.
Do you want a court case? Do you want to challenge this result?
I didn't see the results. I would like challenge. I want to challenge the results. I want to challenge.
Is there anyone that would like to go to court? Anyway, let's give people their prize. COS. Look at Abubakar. He wants to go to court. We are not going to any court. Let them go and do. You see, Miriam is already tasting the food she wants to go and enjoy. I'm sure she's going tomorrow on a Sunday evening to that restaurant. Don't deprive them of their meal. So go and enjoy the meal. Your lapel pins will be sent to you. Wear your lapel to your restaurant. Take pictures while you're having your meal and we'll post it. You know, and please, like the last suggestion that came in, let's post the chat. So we'll just design the chat. So we'll even make it more creative. We'll design the chat, show you the result, and we'll also show the people that got the gifts so that you guys can also appreciate them. Anyway, guys, it's been an amazing session with you guys. I'll be waiting in a closed room to see those of us who wants to speak with me privately. When we come to the assembly, honestly, it's like an event. I don't know if it's like that for you. It's like you went to an event and you come. Do you know, let me confess something, right? Do you know when I dress up, come to the assembly, I put my fragrance. I forgot, like, are you guys going to smell me from? That's how crazy it is. It's like an event. So you look at Moji, look how beautiful she is. You know, people got makeup on, dressing up on. Please, man, look up tight. Now, Chief of Staff, I think you can announce my topic for next month. But before you do that, I think you should also talk about the next inter-tribe competition. Now, the next inter-tribe competition for next month is the tribe that brings the highest number of guests. The highest number of guests. So as an entire tribe, you plan it and you bring the highest number of guests. Now, that tribe will win cash prize. Cash will be transferred to the tribe and you split it amongst the active people in your tribe. Cash will be transferred. You see, I'm using all the illustration I can use so that your tribe members can use that. When the leader collects the cash, there will not be a diversion of cash. Cash will be transferred to the tribe and the tribe will split it. What do you need to do? Meet as a tribe, plan it. It's next month, next week, the first Saturday of next month. That's when you're going to count it. Bring the highest number. And if I were you, we will start from now. Start building people, start calling people, bringing your guests, planning it so that you have already planned the highest number of people. And when your guests come in, tell them, be very important, tribe leaders and admin and Opemi, take note of this when you're sending this assignment. They should put their tribe name. That's the only way we'll know. Tribe name in their name. So when they put their name, they'll put the tribe. Just tell them what to write in the bracket. And they will win. I see our elder has raised up his hand. We're going to hear from him soon. Please do not forget, cash prize. This one is a big one. Do not miss it. Make sure all your tribe work together as a team. Plan it. Start from next week. Start calling people. Let them get used to it. Then the major grand finale. Bring as much as you can to win the other tribe. You want 1 billion people to exist in this world. You can win the few other tribes that are here to win this one. Mr. Jim, I saw your hand was raised. Do you have something to say? And you can do that quickly. Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Oh, the host, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right, so next month is December, which is Christmas month. My question is, are you having a Christmas celebration with the assembly?
Of course. Thank you. You see, our elders, they are there to make sure we're in the right direction. Of course, we've got our Christmas celebration. Yes, one thing the elder did was to remind us. Remember last year? You know, we started the assembly towards this time last year, and we're almost getting to a year in the Entrepreneurs Assembly, or maybe not getting to, a year. So what we always do, we wear our Christmas outfits. We come with gifts. We share gifts. We exchange gifts. So the announcement is going to be made next month. And we always look beautiful. So we always throw a Christmas party. That one is always a 2-hour session, and you don't want to miss it. And I thank you, Mr. Jim, for bringing this up. So operations, make sure that the design comes up next week so everybody can start planning for our Christmas event. It's a big party. But also, Mr. Jim, that is the first time and the only time you only see DJ Kids live.
The Kids.
So he performs, he performs live for us. In the Christmas party, we dance, we have fun, we come with friends, we come with family, then we exchange gifts with each other, and then there are games and many other things that happen. So we're looking forward to it, and thank you for reminding us. Chief of Staff, take us out with the closing announcement briefly with our slogan and any other add-ons.
All right, before that, I think the announcement of your next topic.
Okay.
All right, so for me, basically, the next topic is confusing. And the reason is because we started the year with professionalism. And we're ending the year with over-professionalism. So the topic for next week is over-professionalism. It's still very confusing. I mean, what stage is over-professionalism? What does that, are we supposed to, are we not supposed to? But of course, like always, I can see a lot of people smiling, like also as confused as I am, right? But of course, we also get to hear from Mr. President himself and get to understand over-professionalism. And having said that, we'll just go right to taking the closing slogan. And to do that, I would like to invite my sister from Africa. But before that, when I mentioned over professionalism, I realized that no one clapped. So for those that did not know what happened yesterday, at some point, our speaker, Mr. President, I can see operations manager is already laughing. Operations manager, do you want to tell people to clap so that the manager of the SSF brand does not get to repeat what happened? Let me ask her to unmute a mic. And so when I say over professionalism, you should clap. She understands why. If we really want our speaker to be with us.
Please, everyone, please, can we just give this big clap right now, please? Thank you. Thank you for clapping.
All right, thank you. And to close today's very special session.
So I don't know if you saw the message on the group, Rosemary asking for the YouTube link. Yes, speaking engagement, all our topics on our YouTube link. By next week, you'll find it there. I always advise, go there and replay, plug it in. I also plug it in when I'm on my bed. I put the earphone on my AirPod and I lie down, close my eyes and I listen to it. Only then will you understand more of what you have heard. So do that, you will see past things that we've spoken about, and you also find this topic there. If you forget to post, I have made it, then you've forgotten a lot of things already. I have made it. There's a reason why I'm pushed to keep reminding you guys. Get out, let the universe receive it. Go ahead, Chief of Staff.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. And of course, those of you that have the opportunity to be with Mr. President, you will just have 1 minute. And of course, that would happen right after this session. But to close today's session, I'd like to invite my beautiful sister from Africa, Emanuela Daniel. Please take us out. You've been asked to unmute your mic.
Thank you so much, Sirius. Thank you so much for holding the room so well. And of course, thank you, Mr. President, for that amazing session. Can you hear me, just to confirm?
Yes, we can. Perfectly.
Yes, but there's an echo somewhere, but go ahead.
So sorry about that. I was joining in with my 2 devices. So once more, thank you so much, Mr. President, for that amazing session. And of course, thank you so much, CUS, for holding the room together so excellently well. All right, so we're going to be going out right now. And of course, we'll have a few minutes of music so we can dance, interact with one another, exchange contacts, and get to celebrate, okay? But before we do that, I would just love for us to hold up our hands just like this as we're about to take our closing slogan. So this is how we do it. If I say, or when I say, if you can achieve this much alone, then you respond by saying, how much more can we achieve together? And I want you to shout it at the top of your lungs, okay? I want to be able to hear every single person, although you're muted, but I want to be able to see that you're shouting it, okay? So Chief of Staff, I'm sure you're with me on this. Yes. African entrepreneurs, if you can achieve this much alone,
how much more can we achieve together?
Together. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a lovely night. We love you.
You're rocking with the best. This is Africa's Young Entrepreneurs, where African entrepreneurs at home and in the diaspora come together to connect, collaborate, and build strategic partnerships. Join us now.
Combination. I see people under the tamborino dancing. I guess there is a celebration. Mama, logo, like I
Person wey no person, you know they give person. If you want no person, you no go force person. I know they sick, you won't give me medicine. I get money, you won't help me spend my money. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me, yeah. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Just believe that I'm a winner. I said just believe. I'll never do it like you do it. Just believe I'ma do it, do it. Yeah. Let me do it like I do it, how I do it. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, my mama. Oh, my mama. If you know what make you happy, something go do you. Something go do you. Yeah. Water go show you. Thunder go yam on you. Something go do you. Something go do you. Water go show you. Something go do you. Big Smoke, stop.
It's blazing the beat, baby.
Allow me to enjoy myself. 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 Allow me to enjoy myself.
You're rocking with the best. This is Africa's Young Entrepreneurs.
No, don't go, DJ Kids. You can't
African
go. Give us more
entrepreneurs
music.
at home and in the diaspora come
More
together
music.
to
My birthday
connect,
month.
collaborate,
That's what I
and
dance.
build strategic partnerships.
DJ Kids, if you shut down, the whole assembly will come to your house this night to dance. Give us more music. DJ Kids, give us more music. We are just boot of jiving like this. You want to take them off? Never. Okay. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, DJ. Anybody that wants to see the left behind, let's dance first.
20 sweet babe, follow me. We are on jubilate. Shall I money drop for me? Dope, 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 dope. sais pas quand on circule. Manger la vie, vivre beau villa. Jaloux aigri, puis ma pour vous.
Suffer for work, enjoy for heaven. This thing they happen to anyone. I come from nothing, enter many things, but this thing they happen to anyone. Yeah. I live the life that I love the life that I live. Tomorrow is not promised, but I'll keep the things that I need. Love is in the air, wear face mask. No matter the matter, I'll be rich till I die. 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 A plan is a plan A, better plan is a plan B. No pain, no gain, no face, no case. Look, I live the life that I love. I love the life that I live. Tomorrow's not promised, but I'll keep the things that I need. Love is in the air, wear face mask. No matter the matter, I'll be rich till I die. 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 I'll be rich till I die.
I love when you are 18 and your ex they give me money. I know, come on.
But I'll keep the things that I need. Love is in the air, wear face mask. No matter the matter, I'll be rich till I die.
Come on.
Badu, great.
C'est tout fun!
Écoutez la guida solo tengo una tête comme ça, la que esclaire, racataca comme ça, il faut danser. Hey, il se te fait dérangement comme ça, de tourner la tête, le cou comme ça, il faut danser. Virisigné, c'est le dérangement, attends la goubou, le tambour de man, levez les mêmes, ma tourne les reins, équilibré, hasta la vista, danser.
comme un virus dans vos vies. À l'opium vite comme Messi. Le sang il vient d'ici. Elle t'envahit, elle te conquit. On attaque avant ma king touch. Et quand ça danse on dit don't touch. Dansez. Moi le système là.
Brequeto moana, machekelato moana, ba repepe bise. Murigilato moana, les avant pour danser quand Jean-Jean Babise, ba repepe bise.
Docteur Codium et ma Afrique Force. À la pied, pied, pied. À la pied, pied, pied. Max Gradel, Gervinho, Yaya Touré champion. À la pied, pied, pied. À la pied, pied, pied. Florian Ezui, Aurélien Chedjou, Richo Kingston, André Ayou Mopao.
Allez, Vince, tout le monde est marqué les positions de Chicago. Reco, Bagade. Allez, prends-toi. Young Mavis, Young Metaphone, Master Jazz, Barabas, Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and gentlemen, people and love me back. I will take you there, Lagos to Benin, London to Ekene. Say Belendo, say where you wanna go. Let me take you there. Give me love, oh. Give me plenty love, oh yeah. I wanna dance, oh. So watch me weep and watch me nah. I like your style, I like everything where you we always smiling, cause the grace of God is always better. Ijori, kilele yo. Ladies and gentlemen, we go dance and shake body, oh. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody dance to my bedroom. Ladies and gentlemen, Agbalagba come and shake body, oh. Ladies and gentlemen, Ijori kilele yo. Ladies and gentlemen, we go dance and shake body, oh. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody dance to my bedroom. Ladies and gentlemen, Agbalagba tomode come and shake body, oh. Ladies and gentlemen, get phone le kajo se, mama, gentlemen and mademoiselle. Daddy know me no say. Mommy shout my Joe, let's say, oh. Joe, let's say, oh. Give me love, oh. Give me plenty love, oh yeah. I wanna dance, oh. So watch me weep and watch me nah. I like your style, I like everything where you we always smiling, cause the grace of God is always better. Ijori, kilele yo. Ladies and gentlemen, we go dance and shake body, oh. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody dance to my bedroom. Ladies and gentlemen, Agbalagba come and shake body, oh. Ladies and gentlemen, Ijori kilele yo. Ladies and gentlemen, we go dance and shake body, oh. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody dance to my bedroom. Ladies and gentlemen, Agbalagba tomode come and shake body, oh. Ladies and gentlemen, oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, 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 ladies and gentlemen. try. You supposed to be jai. Kilo come, become person, matter, person we don't mind. But when I land softly on the sofa floor. So far so good, Koni Bajo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, Bukao, let me see you. De Buga, oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, Bukao, let me see you. De Buga, oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, Bukao, let me see you. De Buga, oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, Bukao, let me see you. De Buga, better, oh, better go get the dollar. Wake up. Don't walk, don't try. Supposed to stay high. Kilo con uno chef water. They see what I'm mind. When I land so free on a sofa floor. So far so good. Koni Bajo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, Bukao, let me see you. De Buga, oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, Bukao, let me see you. De Buga, oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, Bukao, let me see you. De Buga, oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, Bukao, let me see you. Let me see you. You don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to the vibe. Beat me on the bed. You don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to the vibe.
Spells. Say, I know one look like person we get the money, we no get. I'm a bet, now money they stop nonsense. If them no give you kokoro, alaye try confess. One no shalanga lowo wa se mo jawa bet. Come back, ayo, nothing stopping me from making money. Making plenty money, oh. Where my money, Benjamin Lekki, where the money? Nobody will you.
Too much money, Jagge Babi Pablo Escobar. If you are young and getting money, do well or Jehovah. And it's quite funny, that I'm still buzzing. Them they try stop me, they do say no be my papa. Since I was born, happiness in my blood. They talking many, but I no say them at all. Moko pele ba mo, I walk out till I know.
I don't want to look like person we get the money, we no get. I'm a bet, now money they stop nonsense. If them no give you kokoro, alaye try confess. One no shalanga lowo wa se mo jawa bet. Come back, ayo, nothing stopping me from making money. Making plenty money, oh. Where my money, Benjamin Lekki, where the money? Nobody will. Say, I don't want no ask you be. I don't go settle for less. My papa God they bless me. I don't like pounds I collect. Fine bubble, no one couple. I know one with that kind bubble. Money they say no get comfort. The money no leave my mouth. Ever since I don't come home, lampa in my mouth, energy in my blood, oh, yapia in my bank, they overlap, I never to lose God, I get too many, I'm all quite way you bless me. I don't want to look like person we get the money, we no get. I'm a bet, now money they stop nonsense. If them no give you kokoro, alaye try confess. One no shalanga lowo wa se mo jawa bet. Come back, ayo, nothing stopping me from making Nobody will hold you. Say. Oh, hey, 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 today na match day, my club go beat your own. Forget it, baby. We go score more goals. Whether you like I'm on auto, now we go carry cup. We be the champions. Watch my boy, I pass the ball. Go on it. Who on the finishing? Go on it. Oh yeah, dribble them. Go on it. Who on the leg over? Go on it. Oh yeah, let go. Oh yeah, let go. Let go. Make a move. Let go. No go dollar. Let go. Oh yeah, let go. Oh yeah, let go. Let go. Make a move. Let go. No go dollar.
Manchester, la mama, I did it. 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 Manchester, la mama, I did it.
Make you know take love, lala. Chala mi lala. Make you know take love, lala.
Manchester, la mama, I did it. Wanted to love you. No, they feel like to love you. You can never follow me. Every time I saw you. Manchester, la mama, I did it. Manchester, la mama, I did it. Manchester, la mama, I did it. Manchester, la mama, I did it.
Let go. Oh yeah, let go. Let go. Make a move. Let go. No go dollar. Let go. Oh yeah, let go. Oh yeah, let go. Let go. Make a move. Let go. No go dollar. Where them be? Who them be? Where my boys they ever ready? Manchester City, we are the ones. We are the greatest you'd ever see. Play of Lagos. Half time to full time, ball in instant time. We don't score the goal. Win all, lose none. We coming. Heavy drums still day on beat. You want another one? We go there right now. Every one of them. We go beat now. No trouble. Let's go there. Let go. We up to something. Yeah, let go. Oh yeah, let go. Let go. Make a move. Let go. No go dollar. Let go. Oh yeah, let go. Oh yeah, let go. Let go. Make a move. Let go. No go dollar.
1886, gun them over fire away. You can't make gun now. You gonna step on the beat like a pop. Everything clean like a no more. Unite, better, oh yeah, fara for killer for. Away my far away, wa. Awana ma mora wada batirira. Away my far away, wa. Awana ma mora wada batirira. All my guys are for last. All my guys are shot, you shall be mother. We don't wait you for every day. I don't tell you what hello. Let go. I want to get a bush. Let go. Oh my guys are let go. Let go. Bush, let go. Bush, let go. Someone tell me let go. Let go.
All this say, I'm a dancer. You can call me small doctor. I know you my son. Let go. I saw more better wash. I know you man. If I say parara, pororo. I want more Chelsea. I want no golo molo. Oh yeah now. I want more Chelsea. Oh yeah now. Up blues. Oh yeah now. I see low time fi ba won loju je. So many goals. Jala ferry yo.
With my Liverpool fans, let's go. 2 fingers in the air. All of my Liverpool fans, let's go. Red jersey in the air. Hey, and I'm going to Liverpool. But they don't love about the Liverpool. It's all like a big okay, job me miracle. Teamwork make the dream work. Word, big God, don't let the big boys fall. That's an arsenal, this is bad arsenal. Was it liver 5-1? That's how big ballers ball. Femina pass yellow Fabinho pass yellow Shakir. Salana money, why 1-2, 1 net. Liverpool, they miss it, continue.
Oh yeah,
let go. As more better, let go. Start where no they do yourself, oh, let go. Oh yeah, better, let go. As more logo, let go. Start proper, chimasu, man go, let go.
As I wake up, I won't let no negativity enter my head. Nothing fit to come between me and my daily bread. On my side is green when others they say they red. Oh hell in my head. It's okay. Screw me over, I go bounce back. This is when I'm on soundtrack. Never losing doesn't sound bad. Never pity, only congrats. Never easy, sir. Say my tank is on E. Everything they want, just like it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, they my head to the sole of my feet. Everything they want, just like it's supposed to be. Oh, as I wake up, I won't let no negativity enter my head. Nothing fit to come between me and my daily bread. On my side is green when others they say they red. Oh yeah, in my head. Oh, as I wake up, I won't let no negativity enter my head. Nothing fit to come between me and my daily bread. On my side is green when others they say they red. Oh yeah, in my head. All I do is win. I don't think anything can never go wrong. Bad, I see bad, I go come out strong. Made many mistakes back when I was young. Was lost in the dark, now I see the sun. Whoa, any spell with them cast up on me. Don't miss road, the game is over. It's another day and I'm feeling lucky like a 4-leaf clover. Never easy, sir. Say my tank is on E. Everything they want, just like it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, they my head to the sole of my feet. Everything they want, just like it's supposed to be. Oh, as I wake up, I won't let no negativity enter my head. Nothing fit to come between me and my daily bread. On my side is green when others they say they red. Oh yeah, in my head. Oh, as I wake up, I won't let no negativity enter my head. Nothing fit to come between me and my daily bread. On my side is green when others they say they red. Oh hell in my head. All I do is win. All I do is win.
Beats, let's go. Let's go.
I'm at the point in life, if you understand me or not, misunderstand me or not, me, I'm okay. I'm okay. And if you think I'm wrong or not, long as it's what I want, me, I'm okay. I'm okay. Cause who are you to judge me like say you be holy past? I did love my life, get my peace of mind, I did try survive. We all be sinners, my party, nobody holy past. And my happiness comes first, I never come left to stress, yeah. Nah, I be like Terminator, I did deliver, I pass it doctor. doctor.